So good morning to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about Vodafone Idea share. So today you can see the stock has given a very good move. Almost 10 to 15% movement was seen in the stock. So current time is almost 11:30. So the stock is trading almost near 13 to 14%. So we'll try to find out the technical analysis of it, and also we'll see what are the major things that are happening near this particular stock, especially the telecom companies, and also we'll do the volume analysis, which is very important. So if you're new to the channel, then definitely you can subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So when we see the Supreme Court hearing, we know that it was happening since many months regarding the AGR dues which need to be paid by the telecom companies. Not only Vodafone Idea, we also know that Reliance Communications, Airtel, as well as Videocon, which are also having the AGR dues. So we know that they are on the verge of becoming insolvent. So whenever insolvency happens, those particular companies that try to sell their assets so that to pay the dues. So we also know that Supreme Court is strictly focusing that the AGR dues need to be paid either by the company itself or the companies which have bought the spectrum of these particular companies. Even they should pay the AGR dues. So we know that the Airtel as well as Videocon spectrum is being bought by Bharti Airtel. So if the companies like Videocon and Airtel, if they are not able to pay, then Bharti Airtel should pay the AGR dues. In the same way, Reliance Communication also, those AGR dues should be paid by RGO. So such particular arguments are being done, and also the final judgment will also be declared on September 2. So where the Supreme Court is also saying that if the AGR dues will not be paid, so then the spectrum license also will be cancelled. So these are the speculations which are moving around these particular companies. So ultimately who will be affected, whether it may be Vodafone Idea, Bharti Airtel or anything. So ultimately retailers who have these particular we can say shares, so who have taken at high values, they need to be very cautious, because once in order to pay the dues, AGR dues, they will also increase the data packages cost. That is almost for 16 GB, 8 GB, for those things also the cost will be increased in order to generate income. Yes or no? In order to generate income, they need to increase the cost. So that is what even Bharti Airtel was suggesting, that they will also increase the cost of data packs, so that in order to pay the AGR dues. So these are all the things which are happening. So definitely we need to watch on September 2 as well. So if you see Vodafone Idea volume analysis on 27th August 2020 only, you can see almost 40.9% deliveries was seen. And if you see traded quantity, and if you compare, the traded quantity was reducing. So operator activity is present, but we can say in moderate way, so not complete operator activity, and it has remained in a particular range for many weeks also. So currently we can see percentage wise also slight increase is being seen if you compare with weekly, monthly as well as 6 months average. So we particularly discussed about Vodafone Idea way back near 8 rupees level only. So you can watch my previous videos. We also discussed about the Supreme Court hearing, not only regarding Vodafone Idea, regarding Bharti Airtel. We discussed about Reliance Communication. So do watch them, because listening to all these things also gives you an idea. So what actually is happening within and with the other companies as well. So you need to have an idea on that as well. Since the stock, this particular stock was completely, you can see in RSI as well as money flow index, it was in oversold region. So that's why, so this much amount of momentum is seen. And also you can see money flow index is near 49, RSI is near 51. So we know that whenever 30 below is called oversold and 70 above is called overbought. So whenever any stock goes to the oversold region, we know that reversal will happen, and whenever it goes to overbought region, pullback happens. So you need to remember these if you are new to these particular terms. And if you see the momentum, you can see stock is currently in a very good bullish momentum. So will it continue that particular journey? We need to find that on technical charts. So now we'll switch on to technical charts, and also we'll try to see how the moving averages are respected. So before that, when we see the returns of the company, you can see in 1 week itself you are getting 16.47, 1 month 22.98, 3 months 75, 6 months 160, 1 year 86. So we can say in short period of time it has given a very good amount of returns. So we'll try to see now on the moving averages. We'll see basic what are the supports, what will be the next resistances if you are invested in this stock. So if you see the moving averages, you can see 30-day SMA, 50-day SMA, 100 SMA as well as 200 SMAs. These are simple moving averages. You can see the stock is trading above all the moving averages. So it has given breakout above this 50 SMA as well, which is also very important. So nothing to panic. You can take these particular things as a support as well. So we discussed about these particular moving averages in previous videos also. So these are very important. So whenever it gives any breakout from these, then definitely further movement will be seen. So that is psychology, that is emotions which move around these particular stocks. So we are back onto the 1 day chart. So currently you can see that stock is trading around 10.05, almost 13.56%. Upward move is still continuing, and if we see the currently when it has moved above the 20 EMA as well as near, you can see all of them have come closer. You can see 20 EMA, the pivot point, as well as the 50 EMA, all of them are together. So it's suggesting that it's a very strong support. So whenever it gives any huge movement, you can see later little bit correction happens, again it consolidates, again correction happens, again it falls, again movement will be seen. So positionally as well as we can say for midterm range, definitely it has given a very good amount of returns. So when it has given the breakout from the 9.6 rupees level, which we have discussed, so further movement was seen. So next immediate targets would be 10.43 as well as next would be 11 rupees. So if it is, since it is technically bullish, if all factors will it if it, we can say, supports, then definitely in further sessions also movement will be seen, but you need to be cautious. Little amount should be kept, not everything, because since it is almost run up, so little correction may also happen. So but when we see the 1 week chart, so 1 week chart, clearly you can understand it was taking support near the 20 EMA. So the red color line is the 20 EMA. So you can see whenever it gives breakout from the 20 EMA, you can see a very good journey, and same way it has taken the support near that, and today you can see it has given breakout from the 50 EMA as well. So if everything goes well, then this level should be achieved very easily, which is 12.50. Okay, so we are discussing in technical point of view. If any particular news or updates comes, then definitely the stock price also will be reflected. You need to be cautious both in technical as well as in news base also. Okay, so these are all the things on Vodafone Idea. So money flow index also, as discussed, is a mid-range, so further movement also may happen. If correction happens, you need to focus on the levels. So positional wise, long term wise, both ways you will get a good amount of profit. Okay, hope you understood everything. So we discussed everything. So majorly we are focused on technicals. So next videos will discuss about another telecom share. So until then, take care. Bye bye.